Once these two get together, do you expect this to look like a Seattle offense from years past, or will Hackett try to get Russ to conform to a brand new system?
I expect Russell Wilson to look like Russell Wilson. And I want to be clear before Dan accuses me of being salty. He's going to be great. He's an elite quarterback. What he does is amazing. It's clearly a massive upgrade for Denver. However, in the past, in Seattle, we have seen attempts at schematic changes, whether Brian Schottenheimer going more pass-heavy on early downs or bringing in Shane Waldron from the Rams' offensive system. Russell Wilson does what Russell Wilson does. Doesn't really use the middle of the field. He's going to take a lot of sacks. He's also going to have magical moments and incredible deep ball. He's very accurate. That's just who he is, and I just don't believe that at this point in his career, he's going to change his style because he has a new coach.
You talking about Carson Wentz or
Wow.
Russell Wilson? No, I'm just playing. That's my second one today. I get your point. This is what I would say to you is I think that you have heard me say this a lot when it comes to this offense. Nathaniel Hackett's going to run this Mike Shanahan, Gary Kubiak offense that when it starts with the quarterback, everything becomes listening to your feet. And it's one hitch here, two hitch here, three hitch there. And I don't care if you played in the NFL for 8 years or 1 year. The more he does that or the quicker he gets accustomed to that, the more efficient he is going to be. The thing that I would point out to you, Mina, is like it is demanded in this offense. I've watched it kind of happen in Green Bay over the past couple years. There are going to be plays that they are just, we call them call it and run it. Series, C-I-R-I, call it, run it. There's going to be stuff where you take that playmaking away from him, and it's going to mandate that he plays in the structure of the offense because that's the best way for the offense to operate. You don't agree with
That's
me?
just not how he plays football. I mean, some of it is because of his size, quite frankly. He's been able to compensate for that over the course of his career with his elusiveness. And Dan, to your point about the Shanahan system and whether or not we can see him do some of the things, the under the center bootleg, all of that, I think it's going to come down to whether he's still as elusive as he's been in the past. Just because of who he is, his size, the way he plays. He's not going to be your Kirk Cousins style quarterback and, you know, that sort of efficient in-structure game you've been describing.
I don't think he has to, but two examples I will give you are Matthew Stafford with the Rams did that a lot throughout this season. And again, Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay had a couple-year stretch where it was a little bit too much freelance, and he's even been reined in by this offense.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.